Have you ever felt that spine-tingling chill, that inexplicable shiver, as if someone was trying to alert you to something beyond what your eyes can see? This is the first powerful sign that you might be a seer. It's as though a spiritual radar is activated within you, picking up nuances and signs that others might not perceive. Imagine this: you're in the midst of an ordinary situation, and suddenly, an unusual sensation arises, like a silent warning coming from a place far beyond your understanding. It could be a clear sign that God is granting you a deeper vision of spiritual realities. These moments are not mere coincidences. When you experience a strong alert about something, it's as if the heavens themselves are whispering to you, offering a clearer and more direct view of a spiritual truth. God uses these powerful sensations to communicate with those He has chosen to receive and deliver divine messages. If you're experiencing this, it's an impressive sign that you have a special gift for perceiving the supernatural. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell icon to receive all our updates and inspiring content. Your subscription is a powerful way to support our work and ensure you don't miss any message that could transform your spiritual life. Let's embark on this faith journey together. God doesn't send these alerts without purpose. Each feeling of alertness you experience is a way to guide, protect, and prepare you for what's to come. When you feel that spine-tingling chill, be attentive. It could be that God is trying to open your eyes to something that needs to be seen or understood. Don't ignore these impressions. They might be the key to better understanding God's plans for your life and those around you. So, the next time an unexpected shiver runs down your spine, remember, it could be a divine sign. God is trying to connect with you, revealing spiritual truths and preparing you to play a significant role in His greater plan. Stay alert and open to these supernatural communications. You might be on the verge of discovering an extraordinary spiritual gift. Have you ever had a deep intuition guide you to make a decision that seemed unusual but resulted in a surprisingly positive outcome? If you've experienced this, you might be experiencing another powerful sign that God has granted you the gift of spiritual vision. Imagine this scenario: you're at a crossroads in your life, and while everyone around you offers various advice, something within you seems to know exactly which path to take. This feeling isn't just a vague idea or a fleeting desire but a certainty so strong that you cannot ignore it. It's as if an inner voice, clear and confident, is showing you the right way to go, even when logic and circumstances suggest otherwise. This sharp intuition is a clear sign that God is working in your life in ways that go beyond ordinary understanding. He is using this special insight to guide you in critical moments and help you make decisions aligned with His divine plan. It's confirmation that you're being directed by a profound spiritual knowledge that cannot be obtained through mere human reasoning. Consider how these intuitive guidances often align perfectly with God's plans for you, opening doors you never imagined possible. When you trust this intuition and follow what seems like divine direction, you're allowing God to act directly and powerfully in your life. It's as if He's whispering in your heart, offering heavenly wisdom so you can make choices that lead to His purpose. As you recognize this sign, remember that your spiritual intuition is a valuable tool for discerning God's will. Don't ignore or dismiss it, but use it to make decisions that glorify God and advance His kingdom. Thank God for this guidance and continue seeking His direction in prayer, trusting that He will always be by your side, guiding you through life's uncertainties. Your spiritual intuition isn't just a special ability, it's a direct manifestation of God's involvement in your life. By following this guidance, you're partnering with Him to fulfill His purposes and reveal His will for your life. Stay attuned to these directions and let them lead you to a deeper faith and wonderful achievements. Have you ever felt as though, when everything around you seemed to be falling apart, an invisible force began to sustain your hope and renew your confidence? This is an unmistakable sign that God is working to strengthen your faith and keep you steadfast during times of adversity. Imagine a time of great difficulty in your life, where doubts and fears threaten to overwhelm you. Suddenly, an inexplicable sense of peace emerges, a calm that seems to seep into your heart and mind, bringing profound comfort that defies logic. It's as though a divine presence is surrounding you, offering a spiritual embrace that sustains you when everything seems lost. This sense of peace that transcends human understanding is a clear sign that God is directly involved in your life. He not only sees your struggles but is actively providing relief that cannot be explained by natural circumstances. It's a manifestation of His love and care, showing that He is with you even in the darkest moments. When you experience this divine peace, it's not just a temporary state of tranquility but a spiritual intervention that strengthens your faith and renews your hope. It's a tangible proof that God is hearing your prayers and responding with a presence that brings security and encouragement. Recognize this peace as confirmation that God is working to protect and guide you through life's storms. Every time you encounter this inexplicable comfort, remember that it's a guarantee that His hand is upon you, sustaining you and preparing you to overcome any challenge you may face. This sign of peace is a divine communication, a clear message that God not only hears your pleas but is actively working to strengthen your faith and ensure that you remain steadfast in His presence. As you experience this peace, celebrate it as proof that God is with you, guiding and protecting you every step of the way. Have you ever noticed how, after a fervent and sincere prayer, your life starts to change in such a positive and surprising way that it seems almost magical? These transformations are not mere coincidences but powerful signs that God is answering your prayers and making significant changes in your life. Imagine a time when you were facing a situation that seemed completely hopeless. Perhaps you prayed for a solution, direction, or a change in circumstances. And then, almost suddenly, the situation began to transform in a way you could never have anticipated. Problems that seemed insurmountable start to resolve, obstacles dissolve, and doors that were closed begin to open. These changes are not mere coincidences, they are clear evidence that God is acting powerfully to bring answers and solutions to your prayers. When you see the situation turning in your favor unexpectedly, it's an unmistakable sign that God is actively working in your life. He's not just listening to your prayers but intervening to create a real and tangible transformation. Every time you witness a positive and unexpected change, celebrate it as proof that your prayers have been heard and that God is at work. These transformations are a reaffirmation that He is present and involved in every detail of your life, shaping and adjusting circumstances to reflect His divine will and purpose. As you see these changes, remember that it's not just luck or chance. It's a direct manifestation of God's power, showing that He is answering your pleas with divine precision and supernatural power. Each new victory, each new path opened, is evidence that God is performing miracles and fulfilling His promises. Therefore, as you experience these divine transformations, thank God for His intervention and His ability to turn the impossible into possible. These changes are a clear sign that your prayers are being answered with divine accuracy and supernatural power. Have you ever noticed how, suddenly, your faith seems to be strengthened just when you need it the most? This isn't just a coincidence, it's a powerful sign that God is hearing your prayers and working to reinforce your faith during times of doubt and insecurity. Consider those moments when you're on the brink of despair, struggling with doubts and challenges that seem insurmountable. Then, unexpectedly, your faith begins to renew. Perhaps you find a Bible passage that speaks directly to your heart, or you have a personal experience that reignites your belief in God. This sudden and profound strengthening of faith doesn't happen by accident. It's a divine intervention, a heavenly gift to restore and expand your trust in God. When you experience this surge of faith, it's as if an invisible force is supporting you, giving you courage and renewal amid the storm. It's a clear reminder that God is by your side, working to strengthen your spirit and prepare you to face any challenge. This phenomenon is a sign that God is not only listening to your prayers but is also intervening directly to reinforce your faith and help you overcome adversity. Each time you feel your faith grow during a crisis, thank God for His intervention and the supernatural strengthening He provides. This is a clear confirmation that He is present, hearing every plea, and working to bolster your faith in ways only He can. When this renewed strength arrives, it's a sign that God is responding to your prayers with power and precision. He's infusing your life with a robust faith that transcends circumstances and doubts, ensuring that you're ready to face any challenge with renewed and unwavering confidence. Have you ever had a dream so vivid and significant that it felt more like a direct message from God than just a sequence of images? Dreams and visions are often chosen by God to convey clear guidance and answers to our prayers. When you encounter dreams that seem to carry a specific message, especially after seeking God in prayer, know that it's not just a coincidence. Imagine a moment when you were desperate for an answer or direction, and then you have a dream that offers clear advice or even a vision that seems to guide your life. These dreams are not mere happenstance. They are divine communications that reveal profound truths and guidance. They are like open channels to spiritual wisdom that God uses to communicate directly with you. When you have such dreams, take them seriously and reflect on their significance. They often contain symbols and messages that require interpretation but are deeply rooted in divine guidance. Seek wisdom through prayer and, if necessary, consult with spiritual mentors to fully understand the message. Each dream that seems to be a divine message is a powerful sign that God is actively engaged in guiding your life. They serve as a reminder that God is not distant or uninvolved but is intimately connected with your journey and actively providing guidance and support through unexpected means. So, as you experience these vivid and significant dreams, remember to approach them with reverence and seek to understand their meaning. They are a testament to God's involvement in your life and a clear sign that He is guiding and communicating with you in powerful and personal ways. Have you ever found that, despite facing numerous challenges, there is always a sense of hope and resilience that refuses to fade? This persistent hope, even in the face of adversity, is another clear sign that you may have been blessed with the gift of spiritual sight. It's as though an inner strength is sustaining you, allowing you to remain hopeful and steadfast despite difficult circumstances. Think about times when you felt surrounded by difficulties, but instead of succumbing to despair, you found yourself holding on to hope. This resilience isn't simply a product of your own strength. It's a divine gift that keeps your spirit uplifted and your faith intact. This persistent hope is a manifestation of spiritual insight, showing that you're being sustained by a power beyond the ordinary. This gift of hope can often lead you to remain positive and proactive, even when others might be overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty. It's a clear indication that God is working through you, providing a divine strength that helps you see beyond immediate struggles and focus on the promises He has made. When you find yourself holding on to hope, despite the odds, celebrate this gift as a sign of divine intervention and support. It's a clear indication that God is working to sustain you with a hope that transcends circumstances, allowing you to remain steadfast and positive in the face of adversity. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Comment below with the word Amen and how you have heard God's voice in your life, and let's continue together on this journey of faith. May God bless you and continue to illuminate your path.